Hey guys, Mark with the Gunner Project. Hope you had a chance to get outside this weekend. Just an incredible couple of days here, especially for it just being the middle of March. Hope you were able to get outside and engage in some happiness and really take advantage of those couple of days. So I think I told you guys that I grew up in a small ranching and farming community in Wyoming, and while I was growing up, for whatever reason, I became sort of infatuated with the Japanese culture, and in particular samurai and sort of the martial arts. One of the things that stuck with me about the samurai, if you don't know, the samurai back in feudal Japan, they were the people they were the protectors of the leader. The leader was called the daimyo, and the samurai were the protectors of that leader, a lot like our secret services today for our president. And so every day, if they had their greatest day ever, what they would do is they would jump in front of an arrow and take an arrow for their leader and die protecting the daimyo. And if they died in that way, their family would be glorified, they would be glorified, they would be written up in the history books, and that was, for a samurai, that would be the best way to die. Because of that, they knew each morning when they got up that they might have an opportunity to take that arrow. They might not make it until tomorrow, and that gave them a really cool perspective on life. And one of the things that they did is they made sure that they would take care of all of the issues that they had with anybody. They would make sure that all those issues were resolved. So if they needed to tell their wife that they loved them, they would make sure that they told their wife, honey, I just want to make sure that you know I love you so much, I appreciate everything you do. If they had an argument with a buddy of theirs or some dispute or something, they would make sure that they would clear the air of that, because they knew that there might not be a tomorrow. It's interesting, I'm certainly not suggesting that any of us are going to die today, but I think that there are things that we all should probably do that we're putting off because, oh, you know, I'm going to talk to him tomorrow, or I'm going to make sure that I do that tomorrow. And these things are sort of rolling around, and they sort of follow us around like little black clouds. And you should call your mom and your dad and say, God darn it, I'm sorry for doing that. Or you should go to your buddy and say, oh man, that was my bad. I was totally misunderstanding. I didn't mean it to come out. But we tend to put those things off because there's always this opportunity for being tomorrow. I'm sure you've heard the phrase, seize the day. And as we've talked about, going out and seeking and pursuing happiness every day, this is kind of along those same lines, right? It would be interesting, I think, if all of us would take and just maybe make a list of those things. What are those things that are sort of hanging around, things that people you should probably say something to, or things you need to get done? Just those little black clouds that we're just kind of putting off until tomorrow. Again, if you took the idea like the samurai do, that there might not be a tomorrow. I really want to make sure that I get these things done today. Not only will that make you feel good in the moment when you do that, but you're also going to start getting rid of some of these black clouds that are kind of following you around. So again, I guess that's it for today. I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow and seeing you later this week, and hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks. Bye.